Right now, Storm Tracker 13 meteorologist Sam Postage is here with your forecast. Sam, we're seeing some fast-moving rainstorms in the area. Are we seeing any hail out there?
Well, there's no hail currently, Willis, and I think the hail threat today is pretty low. It's more or less just a wind threat. We are getting some gusts topping out at 45, 50 miles an hour associated with some of these minor thunderstorms. I'll show you what they look like on the radar in a moment. But here's our Mortgage Solutions Financial. There's that little rain shower positioned in northern Colorado Springs and not really causing too many problems, just some rain falling as well as wind and lightning strike here or there. I think this storm that's over Colorado Springs has produced a total of 2 lightning strikes. So it's not really a big thunderstorm, and it's quickly moving. So it'll be off to the northeast side of town and even into Elbert County relatively fast. So all of these storms are moving northeast tonight, and then towards Trinidad, in between Trinidad and Walsenburg, a nice little thunderstorm's positioned as well, not affecting too many folks. But off towards Pueblo west, this thunderstorm is kicking up wind gusts to about 50 miles an hour. The National Weather Service had a special weather advisory attached to that thunderstorm a little bit ago because it was also picking up some dust, and so visibility on Highway 50 wasn't that great. So you could be seeing some reduced visibilities due to the strong wind speeds, and here's this thunderstorm pretty much smack dab on I-25 currently, headed towards Black Forest and even off to the east of Monument. These thunderstorms will taper off relatively quickly tonight. I do think it's possible for around midnight for us to get a quick burst of some rainfall, but overall these storms not too problematic, and they'll be gone pretty fast. So here's your 8 p.m. hour, maybe just a rain shower in the northern half of El Paso County. Some sporadic isolated thunderstorms are possible in the eastern plains, but for the most part, Burlington and Lamar, you should be staying dry. That moisture is going to really struggle to actually reach off towards the far eastern side of the state. Here's your midnight hour. This is the rain shower I was talking about just a second ago. Quick burst of some rainfall overnight. Then we're looking clear for our Sunday forecast. And as we get into our Sunday, the big player will be the wind speeds. Wind gusts again to about 40, 45 miles an hour, prompting some fire weather warnings, not just for today, but also continuing into your Sunday forecast. 23 miles an hour sustained in Baca County. I just checked your sensor and you're gusting over 40 miles an hour, so pretty windy in the southeastern half, 25 miles an hour in Canyon City. These winds will die off overnight as our fire weather warning only goes until 8 o'clock this evening. And then for tomorrow's forecast, similar time frame with all of those red flag warnings, or if you'd rather call them fire weather warnings, from about noon until 8 p.m. tomorrow. So elevated fire weather again for Sunday. 90 degrees right now in Lyman, 83 in the Springs. That rain seemingly cooled us off a bit. We touched 91.4 degrees today out at the airport, and the reason why I'm being so specific is because our record was 92. We came very close to tying a record high temperature, but we didn't. 0.6 degrees off. 85 in Florence, 68 degrees in Florissant, as the mountain locations are a little bit cooler. 61 in Canyon City overnight. Temperatures are relatively seasonal for our evening hours. Then tomorrow back into the high 80s, mid 90s across Highway 50, 100 degrees out in La Junta. Southeastern side of the state's warming up pretty quick. Here's Woodland Park 7-day, 79 degrees for your Sunday forecast, and a sporadic isolated afternoon shower is possible from tomorrow through your midweek forecast. Here's your Canyon City 7-day, 91 degrees for tomorrow, and then into the mid-90s by Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see a return of that critical fire weather for not just tomorrow, but also on Monday. There are some fire weather watches out there for far southern Colorado. Something to keep in mind. Colorado Springs, a few thunderstorms are possible on Wednesday, Thursday. 91 degrees on Tuesday. So overall, it's hard to complain about the extended forecast, the isolated shower on Wednesday and Thursday, but a lot of sunshine. And that leads me to Danny Mata. Danny, what do we have in sports tonight?
Sam, you're doing a good job there controlling that weather. I like it, but I wish we would have set the record here for heat.